over the past 4 weeks.
You can see the emotion of being out here.
It's overwhelming.
We've seen some of the most emotional runs in American Ninja Warrior history.
I hope we get through this, America.
A run we will not soon forget.
I love you so much.
Tonight, we take things to the next level. Another buzzer flex is moving on!
Yes!
I'm really excited for semifinals.
The competition gets more intense.
This is such an elite group of ninjas.
And the course gets more insane.
He's about to go for a ride.
Woo! Holds on! It's gonna be a night to remember.
Tyler Gillette, his cousin in the fight for his life.
I've been doing this for 4 years, but tonight, it's gonna be different. I'm doing this for Bill.
We will fight and we will win.
My wife is the hero, and I really want to hit a buzzer for her tonight.
You know Pauline like that. Let's go!
Come on, babe!
Stepping on that starting line feels like home. And just not ready to leave home.
We're back inside the Dome at America Center in St. Louis. It's our home for this special season of American Ninja Warrior. Hello, everyone. I'm Matt Eisman.
And I'm Akbar Baja-Biamila. Matt, qualifying is over. It's time to step it up for the semifinals.
That's right, and here's how it works. Tonight is the first of 2 nights of our semifinals. Only the top 12 competitors and top 2 women from each night will move on and have a chance to be this year's champion.
Yeah, and that's not going to be easy. The course will be longer and speed will be critical.
Absolutely, big man. For the details, let's go down to Zuri Hall.
All right, guys, tonight our ninjas will face 10 brutal obstacles, including a brand new one that'll make their heads spin. The front half of the course includes 2 new obstacles, Clockwork, which will require perfect timing to swing across the 3 interconnected sprockets, and Burn Rubber, a balance obstacle featuring 3 spinning tires. Once competitors pass the warped wall, things really get interesting. After the iconic salmon ladder, the ninjas will face an obstacle unlike any they've seen before, Corkscrew. They'll have to hold on for dear life as the wheel sends them into a tailspin. Survive that, they'll face another new obstacle, the dungeon, a torturous climb up and across that tilting panel. Finally, it's a 35-foot climb up the spider trap to the buzzer. Take it away, guys.
Well, we're gonna kick things off with one of our biggest stars. It's the 21-year-old college student, Kid Awadi.
Got the long hair, the backwards hat. Who doesn't love the kid?
And what a start to his ninja career he's had. He's hit 6 buzzers in his first 2 ninja seasons, second only to Joe Moravsky. He's got his friend James Wyatt watching back in Houston.
Get it.
On the sidelines, a pair of ninja superstars, Kid's mentor Daniel Gill and the Island Ninja Grant McCartney. We'll see them run later.
Out there, bro.
All right, here we go. You're in the semifinals. This is when you got to step your game up.
Breezes through the shrinking steps. Next up, off the hook. Has to swing over and jump that ring onto that second hook.
Nice! Just like that. Bam!
The kid is flying through this course.
All right, this is a brand new obstacle, Matt. Clockwork.
This is about timing. Move one wheel, move all 3 of them.
That makes it tricky. The rhythm has got to be like clockwork because clockwork is challenging.
Just needs the dismount. And he's through.
Nice, nicely done.
Back-to-back upper body obstacles. Now this new one, Burn Rubber.
Come on, go through.
Bounding through, and already at the 5th obstacle sideways. Every handle rotates completely, so you have to grab it front and back.
All right, nice.
Look at this. But what I love is he's not even pushing it. He's just being so efficient.
That's him. It's just him. He's a Bugatti.
Wow. One more.
All right, come on. You got to coordinate.
Already at the wall.
I mean, Mike.
Under a minute.
What is
my.
Is he trying to break the world record?
He is still averaging under 10 seconds.
Yeah, and then took back and gave us like, peace, I'm out.
Qualifying was only 6 obstacles. Tonight, it's 10. And up first in the back section, the salmon ladder.
Catch your breath. Deep breath. In, out, in, out, in, out.
Matt, I can't believe how fast he's gone through this course. It might be catching up to him.
Well, he knows how important speed is because only the top 12 competitors will move on.
Couple more obstacles, all the way. You can go all the way.
Got to jump that bar up 4 rungs. Looks like he's got his second wind.
Don't ever doubt me. Nice.
Now this new obstacle, corkscrew, and it is wild. Great job locking out the round. Now he's got to swing up and do that 2 more times. Almost a 4-foot lache upwards.
Use those long arms, kid. You got to get up and down with it.
This corkscrew is wicked. Kitawati got twisted right out of his hat, and his promising run ends on the 8th obstacle.
He was able to throw himself up to that second wheel, but look at his arms get twisted as he came down. He had no chance to hang on. Watch out for this obstacle tonight.
I'm wet.
We'll have to wait and see if that keeps him in the top 12. Now from one kid to another, here comes another young ninja. This is 20-year-old Nate Hansen, better known as Gnarly Ninja Nate. He was invited to compete this year by Ninja veteran Tyler Gillette, who also brought the other athlete you see there, Ryan Lashoff. And both of his young ninjas qualified for semifinals. 5'2" rookie Nate Hansen truly made a big impression in his ninja debut. Only 5'2", can he make it up the 14.5-foot wall? And he's got it, a perfect run!
Back in qualifying, I broke loose, the gnarly came out, hit my first buzzer.
Let's go, baby!
I've been waiting over 10 years to do that.
Was that gnarly enough for you, Akbar?
I'm speechless.
All of my life, I've been told I couldn't do things. At 12 years old, I was diagnosed with growth hormone deficiency, which caused my growth to just stunt. But when I started Ninja, I realized that the way my body is built, it actually isn't a disadvantage, and that I was built for the sport. I grew up watching so many legends walk up on that stage, so it was pretty surreal for me knowing that not only that I belong there, but that I can keep up with those guys.
I love the confidence out of Gnarly Nate.
Gnarly Nate's here to be Gnarly Nate and make sure that that course gets finished. So no matter what obstacles show up, we're gonna make sure we hit that buzzer at the top.
He's got his parents and brothers cheering him on.
Well, one thing's clear about Nate Hansen, there is no deficiency in his ninja game. Coming in as a rookie, came in hot, Matt. He was off the chart with his confidence. Now he's on off the hook.
Some people are defined by the adversity, and some people are motivated by it.
Nice, just like that.
And he's through, going right into clockwork. He's a college student at the University of Colorado right now, trying to solve this new obstacle. All those bars move at the same time. You have to time your swings. Makes it up to the middle sprocket, now has to fly up to the third one.
He's all about being efficient. Nice.
And look at that, right into the dismount.
That gnarly enough for you? Is that gnarly enough?
Well, now he's got a challenge in front of him. This next one, burn rubber, 3 offset spinning tires.
There's got to be a little bit of pause on this one. 5'2", 115 pounds. He needs monster bounds through here.
Oh, no! Oh! Couldn't get his steps right, and Gnarly Nate goes down on burn rubber.
It's 6 feet between the tops of those tires, so you need big strides. Nate hit the back of the second wheel, and it started to spin backwards. And after that, Gnarly Nate could never recover.
It was so fun! Woo!
Tonight, Ninja's biggest names are ready to rock the dome, including Daniel Gill.
He's heating up, Matt.
Flex Lebrecht.
She's a straight-up superstar.
And Zuri Hall?
Zuri's about to run the course? Are you serious?
But up next... Oh! Her dreams were realized last season. Now Sandy Zimmerman's paying it forward and making one young Ninja fan's wish come true.
Are you ready?
when American Ninja Warrior returns. Our next competitor is in the history books.
No mother has ever hit a buzzer on American Ninja Warrior, and it's about to go down for Zimmerman.
Last season at 43, PE teacher Sandy Zimmerman became the first mom of the warped wall.
Yes! Yes!
She's ready to write a new chapter tonight.
This 44-year-old mother of 3 is going to hopefully go out there, make some magic happen, because these abs need to be in the finals.
Well, hey, she should be proud of those abs. She worked hard for them.
Well, Sandy's run last year made her a hero to moms around the country. Since then, she's become a hero to one little girl in her home state of Washington.
Back in March, I got a call from a nonprofit, and they told me about a special little girl named Oakley, who was a huge American Ninja Warrior fan. What's some of your favorite obstacles? Yeah. You must like challenges. Oakley has liver and lung disease, and she wasn't able to go to a gym like most kids and train. So her wish was to have American Ninja Warrior obstacles built in her backyard. We have been working and working and working in tons of meetings, piecing this together remotely. This is actually even cooler than what we had imagined. She's gonna just be thrilled when she gets to see all this. Hi, Oakley. I have something to show you. You ready? Let's go see what you think. To see the joy on this little girl's face, I'm just overwhelmed, I think, with gratitude. Gratitude for the sport, gratitude for this little girl.
Keep that wall! Keep that wall!
I'm so grateful for Sandy, for Oakley's wish to come true. They have a bond now that will last forever.
It always, always comes down to the relationships. The people that I've met along the way, and now I get to throw sweet little Oakley in that mix. We made her first wish come true, and now I want to go make her second wish come true, which is me hitting a buzzer.
You know, Sandy's going to have a lot of support tonight. Of course, Oakley's going to be watching, along with Sandy's husband and her 3 kids. And on the sidelines, some of the other women competing tonight.
You got it, Sandy.
Janique Lavette, Alyssa Beard, and Ashley McConville.
Sandy. Come on, Sandy, you got this.
Special bond amongst our female ninjas.
Yeah, they really do have each other's back.
5'6". Sandy's got to reach a little to get started on Off the Hook. She discovered Ninja back in season 7, and each season just seems to be getting stronger, Akbar. Using that lower body, generating some power here on Off the Hook. Get that dismount.
She's making some noise out there. She's going to enjoy this run.
Now facing this tough new obstacle, Clockwork. She's going to really need to generate power here to get all 3 sprockets moving.
But don't spend too much time on that first handle, Matt.
Okay.
Oh, good transition.
Yeah, very good transition.
Now needs to swing up to the last sprocket. They may hear her back in Spokane. And now she's through. And facing another new obstacle, burn rubber. Those 3 oversized tires will spin on you.
Light feet.
Yeah, Oakley says light feet, and she's right. Athleticism on full display. That's my PE
Left
teacher.
foot, right. And she did it, and she is pumped.
Look at this. She goes 1 foot on the first one, then 2 feet on the second one, and just bunny hops her way across. Look at her reaction.
Come on, Zimmerman. Let's go.
Now trying to pump herself up for this 5th obstacle sideways.
Come on, Sandy, spot the backhand. You got it.
Well, she failed on the 5th obstacle back in qualifying. This requires such precision with the hand placement, and she works tirelessly on her pull-ups to have the upper body strength.
Yeah, she's got to watch that right hand. That right hand looks to be a little weak. She's got to have those vice grips on this one.
Generating some good power. This is going to be a difficult transfer going from front, back, sideways.
Here we go. Core strength and timing is crucial.
Great job using her hips to kip her center of gravity up to allow time to get that hand placement.
Come on.
One more.
This last one, Matt. This is critical. Nice. Get
the
out of
distance.
there.
There it is. Back to the warp wall. Gives a look to the other women. Who could forget when she got on that warp wall? She got her hand up.
And then she flexed
and
on
she
us.
flexed.
She flexed on us.
And Flex is coming.
She
we
says
can't
coming.
wait.
Yeah.
She's calling her shot, Akbar.
I want to see your best flex, Matt.
No, you don't.
I want to see your
it ain't
best
looking
flex.
half as good as Sandy Zimmerman's.
You got this.
Come on.
I love it. Mothers everywhere have to be so inspired.
I'm inspired.
44-year-old mother of three facing the warped wall.
Nice. Okay, good. Flex on him. Flex on him. All right.
Come on. What a grab. Sandy Zimmerman atop the warp wall once again.
Okay. I see you.
Now heads to the final four obstacles, starting with the salmon ladder.
You're incredible, Sandy.
Remember, the top two women will advance to the finals.
Matt, her husband gave her a salmon ladder as an anniversary gift. She should have this.
Girl.
But that leads right into corkscrew, a deadly 1-2 punch.
You got this, Mama.
Gotta jump the bar up 4 rungs.
Yes.
She's up.
Nice.
Okay, she's got this one.
Go with that front grip, Akbar. No
Nice.
switch. And no problem. But now this nasty new obstacle called corkscrew, it's already taken out one of our best, Kitawati. And you can see her yelling, but she hangs on. But this is such a big ask. A 4-foot lache up.
Yeah, Matt, you got to generate a lot of power to go up, Matt. A lot of power. This thing will have you discombobulated.
Comes up short on corkscrew. Still a strong run on an incredibly challenging semifinals course, making it to the 8th obstacle.
Good job, Sandy.
Sandy showed us that Supermom flex on the warped wall once again. And then watch her survive the first spin on corkscrew. Couldn't quite reach the second wheel. We'll see if that keeps her among the women's top 2.
Up next, he's the only ninja who runs in a 3-piece suit.
I'm gonna make this look good.
The classy ninjas dressed for success when American Ninja Warrior returns. It's the semifinals here on American Ninja Warrior. And minutes ago, we saw an inspiring run from 44-year-old mom Sandy Zimmerman. And while we were away, another super mom, Janique Levette, took her shot.
This is the best shape we've seen, Janique Levette.
The mother of 3 from Visalia, California, came out looking strong as ever.
Nice!
Go! But after cruising through clockwork,
spring forward right through clockwork,
she had a wipeout on burn rubber.
No! Oh my goodness, my back hurts!
Oh my gosh, I wanted the wall.
Then it was the 2 athletes invited to compete by Ninja veteran Jake Murray. Jake's victory on the power tower got these 2 into the semifinals. First to take advantage of this second chance was Glenn Albright, a meat cutter at a barbecue restaurant near Denver. The 27-year-old made short work of clockwork.
But you're in the semifinals. This is when you got to step your game up.
But he also had a head-on collision on burn rubber.
No! And a hard blow to the dome. Boom!
Oh, jeez.
The other athlete saved by Murray was former pro hockey player Barry Goers, who was cheered on by Tux, the mascot for his old team, the Wilkes-Barre Scranton Penguins.
A mascot, that's nice.
And Goers showed hockey players can be pretty good ninjas, as he made his way up the wall to the back half of the course.
This hockey player's fit. He's ready to go.
The 34-year-old survived his first spin on corkscrew, but couldn't connect on the second.
Oh, he just missed it. Tux does not look happy.
Up next is someone who's always happy to be in a tux. It's 33-year-old Donovan Matoyer, and he's one of the most stylish ninjas on and off the course.
I am known as the classy ninja.
Classy.
I'm into classy shirts, classy suits, gotta have the classy shoes, and my hair, it's in a class of its own.
So classy.
Hey, On the course, I try to bring a little style, a little elegance, and a whole lot of skill.
He wants that buzzer. Matt, he wants that buzzer. Got it! Wow.
Did I mention he's classy?
And I got a little something up my sleeve for tonight. Without a doubt, the Classy Ninja's gonna keep it fresh.
Classy.
Donovan was invited this year by another guy who dresses for the Ninja course, Captain NBC Jamie Ron. He's on the sidelines along with Jake Murray.
Always classy.
My God, he looks good.
Matt, look at that flat top. That flat top is clean. Nice, sharp edge, sharp suit. He's just sharp.
Plenty of classy Ninja fans back in Kansas City.
I still can't believe he competes in a suit.
Matoya hit his first buzzer just a few weeks ago in qualifying, so he's got some momentum. Well, his look is off the hook, and that's what he's facing now.
Oh, he just sailed across that.
And not wasting any time, jumps right into clockwork.
Whoa!
Well, speed can be important. If we don't get 12 finishers, it'll come down to who gets that 8th or 9th obstacle the fastest.
Get off there. Booyah!
See him bound through burn rubber.
To be able to do this in a suit is an obstacle in itself. Nice, nice.
Oh,
look at that.
Nimble footwork.
He's got some stretch in them things.
And the glasses, too, Akbar.
33 years old. Looks like he just left the prom. I mean, he's got his dress belt on. The only thing he's not running in is dress shoes.
I don't think those would work on the warp wall, but Akbar, right now, everything seems to be working for the Classy Ninja.
Well, I was always told if you look good, you play good.
Come on.
Oh, my. And no problem.
Ooh, smooth.
He's saying something to the sideline.
Do it. Yeah.
Not quite sure what this is all about.
Well, he did say he had something up his sleeve. His flat top looking good. Oh! Oh! He did a 360! Hey, hold up! Hold up! You can't just do a 360 on a warp wall like that!
Come on!
Wow! Check this out again.
Talk about looking good!
He looked like Michael Jordan! I still can't believe he did that! And neither could Jake!
Heroic stuff out of the Classy Ninja. But now, got to get back to business and get up the salmon ladder. And you can see him just looking at the left side, trying to keep... Oh, there he goes. Good efficiency. Now got to brace himself for this new one, corkscrew. No one survived it so far. Now he's really about to go for a ride.
Hold on.
Oh,
wow. I like that. He cradled into it.
Now got to swing up to the next one. What a job by the Classy Ninja.
Oh, hold on.
Well, a great job using his lower body to absorb it. Akbar, what a performance.
Trying to control the force.
Oh, hold on. I don't know. Oh, how did he hold on? Just needs the dismount. And he's the first to get through it and just collapses.
Wow, man.
What a great run out of Donovan Matoya. Taking care of business. And he'll be the first to face this new obstacle, the dungeon.
Strong all the way.
Now here's how this works. There's a 9-foot panel in front of him. He'll climb to the top, pull it down, lock it in place. That board weighs 100 pounds.
Man, this is so hard.
And looks like he's struggling to figure out his grips.
Yeah, 5'7", he doesn't have the arm reach. He's trying to figure it out. He's just got to get to that top bar.
Every second you hang, your grip is getting exhausted.
That's exactly why you want to hustle through.
Trying to get up.
All the energy that he's expending right here could come back and haunt him.
Oh, my.
No, don't get this. You're not ready to go to the dry cleaner.
No! Donovan Matoya with the best run of the night so far, making it all the way to the 9th obstacle and putting himself in good position to advance to the finals.
Well, the Classy Ninja had our heads spinning from the start. He pulled off a crazy 360 on the warp wall that even turned me around, and then had his own style as he took a spin on corkscrew and finally just spun off the dungeon. And it's the top performance we've seen tonight.
We are back at the Dome at America Center in St. Louis. Tonight, it's the first of our 2 semifinal rounds. While we were away, 2 more ninjas got their chance to shine. Florida's Caitlin Bergstrom had her huge ninja family, the Bergstrom Bunch, watching along with brother Caleb and her boyfriend, the Cake Ninja, David Wright.
What an amazing year she had last year, Matt. Trying to keep it up.
Last season, the 22-year-old made it to the national finals, but tonight she got hung up on just the second obstacle.
A little struggle, Matt, here on Off the Hook. Oh! I didn't see that one coming out of Caitlin Bergstrom.
Then it was rookie Ryan Lashoff out of Park City, Utah.
Hey, Ryan, you got this, Ryan.
The college student solved the balance obstacle, burn rubber.
Oh!
Nice!
I like that.
Nice.
Then the red-haired rookie raced to the back half of the course.
This is a guy that's in the zone.
But the impressive 20-year-old's night finally came to an end when he was twisted around on corkscrew.
Whoa! He reached up and it was just spinning out of control.
Up next is the guy who invited Ryan Lashoff. This is the original dream chaser, four-time Ninja veteran Tyler Gillette. And you can see his shirt says Team Bill. That's because he's running for his cousin, who's in the fight of his life.
Family is one of the most important things in my life. My cousin Bill was diagnosed with stage 4 pancreatic cancer about a year ago.
I'm glad you're here on a day that I feel good.
Yeah. He actually beat it, and then a few months ago, it came back.
The doctor said you have 4 weeks. Go home with your family and enjoy what time you have left. And if that's God's plan, then so be it. But I don't think it's his plan right now, and I think there's something more.
All the energy that goes into really fighting this, it's hard on someone's body, but he refuses to give up.
There's nothing to give up for. At least have a family to live for. I don't have anything to die for. Tyler, we got a little something for you that we would like for you to have as part of Team Bill.
I definitely am super grateful that Bill's gonna be able to watch my run. These shirts are so freaking cool. I'm gonna push my body to its limits, I can promise you that, because if he can fight this, I can fight a course.
Tyler's going all the way. There's no doubt. There's no doubt in my mind he's going all the way.
And of course, Bill is going to be watching along with Tyler's mom and friends and other family members, all of them wearing those Team Bill shirts with the message on the back, we will fight and we will win. I love that sentiment. Well, Akbar, this season of Ninja Warrior has been so much bigger. For Tyler Gillette, his cousin in the fight for his life, wants to raise awareness about the devastating disease that is pancreatic cancer.
And so many of our ninjas out here doing good work. This is going to be an emotional run for Tyler Gillette.
This guy loves Ninja Warrior, was dreaming about it since he was 14, and now he's out here as one of the best.
Good. Smooth, man.
And now to this new obstacle, Clockwork.
This one, he's gonna have to learn this new obstacle on the go.
All three sprockets moving in unison. Good transition there, such a challenge, catching that bar in midair as it's moving.
Nice, even, nice control. Throw your body into it. Nice! Looking good so far.
Burn rubber, very unforgiving.
Playing it out, you got it.
There, Nate Hansen and Ryan Lashoff, the two young ninjas Tyler brought this season. This is where Hansen fell earlier.
Go through, on top.
Yeah. Bounding through.
I like that hard bounce to make sure he didn't spin the wheels.
And now on to sideways. Easy to make a mistake on this obstacle and no recovering if you do. Bill watching intently, father of four, 12-year Army vet, at 43 years old in the fight of his life. His cousin Tyler dedicating tonight's run to him.
Nice.
Gotta be special for Bill to see his cousin Tyler out here. His descent is hard, going down and around with that lead hand. But he is through.
There we go.
14 and a half feet away from the back half of this semifinals course. No problem. And throwing up hearts. And just a great moment, allows himself a moment to look at Cousin Bill there. But now the upper body test truly begins. First up the salmon ladder, and then the vicious one, corkscrew.
Here we go, up the salmon ladder.
Gotta jump that bar up 4 rungs.
Nice.
Right up it.
5'10", 160. He's about to go for a spin. Hold on. Nice, hold on. Get in tight. Get in tight. Good.
Great job.
It's like a merry-go-round.
Well, Tyler did a great job conserving energy, and it's serving him well here on corkscrew. Looks completely in control thus far.
Nice. You see with the wide grip come in?
Did you see how well he locked it in, stopped that rotation? Great technique out of Gillette.
It's like he's got a little bit of extra stretch in his back muscles.
Oh.
Oh, narrow grip.
Oh.
Watch out. It almost twisted his wrist.
And you can see that's the challenge. You can't adjust your hands once you get on it. But Gillette survives.
Matt, I'm surprised he didn't sprain his wrist on that one. I mean, look at this. Is the body supposed to twist that way?
Only the second to make it here tonight to take on the dungeon.
He's got to scale up this wall quickly.
But once you reach the top, the panel will tilt back.
Great.
Now he's got to go back across those pegs. Vertical grips now.
Yeah, especially as he's traversing through here, you really have to have true grip.
I like it, and you can see it. Arms fully extended, using the hips to generate the movement. Great efficiency. But now he's got to swing over to the next panel and grab the bars.
Nice go! Oh my goodness!
Barely
He threw his face right into the plexiglass.
Oh my! Tyler Gillette, the first to get through the dungeon.
Wow.
Oh, tapping that shirt. We will fight.
We will win.
Tyler Gillette doing his best for Cousin Bill tonight. Now one last obstacle. Got to climb up the spider trap to the buzzer. Can Gillette survive?
There we go. Hustle.
Got to keep your traction while you push through those heavy doors.
The spider trap will wear you out.
Oh my goodness, this man is living his dream, Akbar.
He's got to take those 100-pound doors and jam them up.
And he's going right through it.
Show him your muscles.
Well, it is a special run for Tyler Gillette with his cousin Bill watching.
Well, Matt, this is the fight.
What a fight!
This is the fight that he's talking about.
The dream is becoming a reality.
Team
One
Bill.
step closer.
Team Bill. No, you better not slip.
What a save!
Oh, my goodness.
Almost a nightmare, but instead,
get it.
What a run with Bill watching. Just an incredible moment here at American Ninja Warrior. Holding up that shirt.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Just incredible. Just incredible. And overcome with emotion, understandably. An incredible run by the Dream Chaser.
Look at his right hand on the dungeon. He missed the bar, but somehow powered his way through. And at the top of the spider trap, nearly slipped, but nothing was gonna stop Tyler Gillette, and he's our first finisher tonight.
I gave it everything. Oh, I'm so happy.
Coming up, he knows how to make an entrance. And Grant McCartney's got something special planned for this year. We'll see him next on American Ninja Warrior. Welcome back to American Ninja Warrior, where it's night one of our semifinals. While we were away, Florida's Ashley McConville got her shot at the course. Back in qualifying, the 20-year-old hit her first buzzer, with her family and her biggest fan, her Uncle David, watching.
Yeah, okay!
Tonight, her cheering section was back, as McConville tried to crush the course once again.
She made that look simple.
The college student conquered the first 3 obstacles.
Ashley, you go, girl!
But hit a roadblock when she faced burn rubber.
She second-guessed herself on that third wheel.
The Speedo Ninja Mike Wright always makes a dramatic entrance.
Wardrobe malfunction?
No! But tonight it didn't go as planned. It didn't stop his buddy Grant McCartney from showing his support. Once on the course, the diving coach from Knoxville, Tennessee, quickly worked his way through the front half of the course, to the delight of his family.
Okay, Mike Wright, show you right.
On corkscrew, the diver survived one spin and a second, but couldn't reach the third.
Big Ninja's doing big things, but man, endurance kills us.
This next woman rocks the mic all night long on the sidelines. She's the host with the most on Access, and now Zuri Hall's gonna let her ninja skills do the talking. Go, Z! Come on, girl!
Zuri's about to run the course?
Zuri's gonna run?
Are you serious?
Wait, she's got a microphone in a dress.
That's an expensive microphone. She better not.
Yeah, no, Grant, actually, I think we need to switch places. I'm just gonna. Thanks. It's been real. Bye, guys.
All right. They're running game on us.
Hold on. Is this his intro? This dude has got more intro tricks than any ninja in the history.
Well, let's see if he's dancing at the end of this run. It's the Island Ninja.
Cool as the other side of the pillow. Make it happen, Captain.
His dad, Ron, with wise words. He'll be watching along with Grant's sister and her family, along with ninja buddies Daniel Gill.
Let's go, Grant.
And the Speedo Ninja, Mike Wright.
Let's go, Grant.
Go, Mike
What can
Wright.
Grant do?
Big boys can ninja too.
6'2", 205. Gonna be a big ass to survive this upper body gauntlet.
Yeah, endurance is more of an issue on this 10-obstacle course.
This guy had gotten down to about 180, but didn't feel strong. Really got back up to 205. A little extra weight, but struggling on off the hook, Akbar.
No, he should have this.
Hey, guys.
And believe me, that yank right there, that expended some energy, but he's through. So a little early trouble. Will that impact Grant here at Clockwork?
Well, he worked on his grip strength in the offseason by tearing fruit apart with his bare hands. He should be able to handle this obstacle.
Thanks to the second sprocket, but now has to jump to the third one.
Yeah, here it is.
Hips up.
Come on.
Come on, son.
Yeah,
Nice.
Great job using that lower body here on Clockwork.
Hold him up.
And now he's through, but not showing any real urgency.
Good stuff. Good stuff. Keep the heart rate down.
Now it's burn rubber.
With all that weight, he might get that wheel spinning, even if he hits it on top.
There you go.
Oh, no, he stumbled. Man, if he didn't have long legs, that could have been bad, real bad.
I don't know why I thought the smile thing halfway through, but I gotta tighten up. I gotta tighten up out here.
My man.
Uh-oh.
Now staring up at this fifth obstacle sideways.
This is an obstacle that weighing 200 pounds is not going to help him.
Sideways, this is a real tough one. Have to be so precise with those hand placements. Simultaneous grab, did it there.
I do have to say, he does carry his weight for a big guy very well. Son of a former NFL player. Looking good.
Hey, guys.
Okay.
Good job holding on there.
All right, here we go.
Go, son, go.
Nice. You gotta be finessed through here.
But spending a fair amount of time up here, Akbar, and that upper body is getting sapped. This is a real challenge for Grant. Can he hold on? Oh, my.
Man, that was crazy. That was dangerously
And
close.
he is through. Grant has had a couple brushes.
Hey, Grant, go ahead, wipe that one off. That was close.
Got me nervous.
Uh-huh.
Hey, you got us nervous. Go ahead and get through this course,
wipe
big
that
guy.
off. Woo. I want to know what kind of dance he's going to do on the warped wall. You know he's got a new one. He loves to dance, man. It's about to happen.
Told you about that new dance?
Hey, I want to see you TikTok dance up there.
Hey, Grant.
Hey,
the clock is ticking.
You're right. What's the deal?
Hey.
Have fun,
You
man.
crazy, dog. You crazy.
Gotta have fun.
You know what?
It's fun for him.
Hey.
I didn't see you doing a TikTok dance.
Because I'm worried about him moving on. We've seen it before where he went too slow on the course and just missed the cut. Plus, he's coming up on an obstacle that is not his favorite. He's had some problems on the salmon ladder in the past. He's fallen on this obstacle 3 times over the years.
He should be worried about the next one, corkscrew. With his big body, that's going to be a challenge. Nice. Looked like he was about to double skip.
2 more.
Here we go. He's taking his time. Spending a lot of time on this, though.
But he gets it, conquers the salmon ladder. But with this slow pace, I think he needs to get through corkscrew. A lot of pressure on himself, Akbar, to have to survive this.
All right, here it goes. Nice, get up and tight,
Great
get up and
job.
tight. Nice.
Oh,
okay, he saved
How
it.
did he hold on?
The G-force.
And that technique was perfect. Just so much mass nearly ripped him off.
Now he's got to get vertical. Come down with that vertical.
I don't know how he's holding on.
Man, he felt that all back here, back here.
His technique is perfect. There's just so much mass going. Can he hold on one more time?
Oh
no!
Oh, my goodness.
The Island Ninjas night ends at corkscrew. He survived 2 brutal spins, but not the third.
Man, that thing spins quick, boy. Big weight didn't help me on that spin. Shoot.
Look at how twisted his arms got on those wheels. Grant's face said it all. That hurt. Somehow he was able to take the pain twice, but the third time wasn't the charm.
Let's go down to Zuri.
Grant, you had a strong run, and I'll tell you right now, you did better than I would have done. So I'm glad you took the course.
Yeah.
Talk to me about what happened at corkscrew.
I knew being heavier could cause it to spin faster. Sure enough, when I hit that end, I tried to big body it, but sure enough, I was like, ah! It twisted me up like some kind of wrestling move, but...
We'll see if you went far enough, fast enough. Great work.
Right
Thanks,
on.
Grant.
Aloha, you guys.
We're just getting started. And we've got lots of stars still to come, including our favorite 4th grade teacher, Alyssa Beers.
Yes! Nice!
And later, his wife's back on the front lines of the pandemic. And Jody Avila's dedicating his run to her.
She's a real superhero.
It's all coming up on American Ninja Warrior. Welcome back to Ninja's home for this season, the Dome in America Center in St. Louis. You know, Akbar, this arena has hosted some legendary bands like the Rolling Stones, Journey, even Guns N' Roses.
Yeah, but tonight, it's the Ninjas who are getting rocked by the course, and one obstacle in particular.
Big Lachey. Oh, no!
This new obstacle, corkscrew, has been a nightmare, knocking out half a dozen competitors so far.
Woo! Can he hold on one more time?
Oh
no!
And it's claimed more victims in the last few minutes. 7-time veteran Abel Gonzalez survived a spin on the first wheel.
Yes!
But the Texas gym owner couldn't reach the second.
Just couldn't hold on.
Then it was another 7-time veteran, Kevin Bull. He went into a tailspin that made it impossible for him to hold on.
The bull sunk by the corkscrew. Well, from the bull, we move on to the bomb. This is Cameron Baumgartner, a.k.a. Cam the Bomb. This 22-year-old was very impressive in qualifying. He's a pre-med student who's already overcome his own medical battle.
When I was 12 years old, I was at home. All of a sudden, I couldn't breathe. I had to sit down. That night, my dad took me into the hospital where I had an EKG done, and I was diagnosed with a blockage in my valve in my heart, and now I gotta have heart surgery.
For our whole family, it was just like, you know, why? Why did this happen? You hate to see your kids like that. But once he was cleared to go back to do any type of activity or sports, it was nonstop with him.
Launch! Got it! Ah! Because of my heart condition, I was a short, skinny kid that everyone took for granted.
Cam Baumgartner is a freak. Do not let his demeanor faze you at all. He's such a nice young kid. Holy cow, when he steps foot on the course, he is a monster. Cam is definitely a future superstar.
He's focused, he's driven. Anything he sets his mind to, he achieves.
You may not know me now, but after tonight, you'll definitely know who I am.
Well, his family knows his struggle and what this means. They'll be watching from back in Illinois with those red Team Cam shirts, as well as girlfriend Carissa and her family, plus one of his training partners, the Pizza Ninja, Derek Pavoni.
Let's go, Cam!
And another Chicago area ninja, Chris DeGangi, on the sideline.
You got it, Cam!
Well, Cam the Bomb was explosive in qualifying, had the 5th fastest time in a loaded field.
Got that baby face, Matt. He's 22, can probably pass for 16, but he says he's been underestimated his whole life.
All those Chicago area ninjas rave about this kid's talent. Now on to clockwork, and he knows about time management. He's taking pre-med classes, interns at Northwestern Hospital, and also babysits.
Jeez, he's a busy guy.
Good transition there. And just 5'5", 140 pounds, one of the smallest competitors tonight.
You can see it takes him a little more time to build up the momentum he needs.
But he is through. Again, heart surgery at age 12. And you can just see him trying to control that breathing, staring down burn rubber. No problem, explosive forward.
Cam the Bomb.
Come on, focus.
Now on to sideways, and Akbar, a great pace.
Yeah, he is not messing around.
Again, the top 12 athletes who go the farthest, the fastest, move on to the finals. It may come down to who gets to corkscrew or perhaps the dungeon the fastest. Looks like he's gonna switch his lead.
Kick. Get those hips up.
Switch it up, now get sideways. You know, getting sideways from that head-on position is pretty important.
Very smooth here, and he is through.
Man, I hope his family doesn't have downstairs neighbors. They are making some noise.
No problem on the warped wall in qualifying.
Come on, Cam. Come on. Breathe.
Are you sure, Chris? Breathe.
Nice.
And right up it.
Great explosion.
Yeah, little point.
You the bomb. You the bomb. All right, let's go.
Moves on now to the salmon ladder, which hasn't taken out anyone yet tonight.
Matt, don't let that baby face fool you. He's got grown man strength. Y'all business from here. Non-stop. Here we go. Yeah, feel it through the stadium.
Well, here's the real test, corkscrew. It's knocked out some of our best.
Come on, get ready, young fella.
Great job controlling it. But this is going to be a big Lachey, almost 4 feet up. Can he pop up?
Woo!
Yes.
Look at him get
wow,
up.
what
Okay.
levitation.
Wow, that vertical Lachey, he's mastered it.
One more move. Look at him.
Are you seeing what I'm seeing?
Just amazing. And Cam Baumgartner, now he's going to walk out to take on the dungeon. Only the 3rd athlete to get this far tonight. Staying loose, waving to the screen. What does he have left?
And Matt being 5'5", his reach, he's going to really have to power up on the first part of dungeon.
Wow, long reaches, but
Nice.
great power.
One more, nice.
And the bomb, truly explosive, locks in.
Matt, I think he's about to do it.
Well, just amazing. Wolff-Parkinson-White syndrome not stopping this young man. Everybody's hearts are beating faster watching this performance. Can he make this 6-foot transfer?
This is going to be hard.
Nice go! Oh, my goodness. Barely hanging on. And he's done it. And now he's got a shot to beat Tyler Gillette for the fastest finish.
Wow.
He has just been annihilating this course and conserving his energy. Does he have enough to get up 35 feet? 3 sets of doors.
Some of the doctors thought that this might be impossible. Impossible is nothing. Come on, baby boy.
Oh, my! Chicago establishing itself as the preeminent home of Ninja. Cam the Bomb exploding in his 2nd season. The top time thus far in the semifinals.
The kid had a sea of red behind him, going nuts as he conquered corkscrew, defeated the dungeon, and then climbed his way to our 2nd finish of the night. Cam was the bomb.
Coming up, Captain NBC's ready to fly. Jamie Ron's up next on American Ninja Warrior. Welcome back to American Ninja Warrior. While we were away, we let the dogs out and the cats. First, it was the K9 Ninja, Rue Yori, who runs to raise awareness for dog adoption.
All those out there fostering and adopting dogs, let's keep it going and let's clear out those shelters.
With two of the dogs he trains, Juju and Johnny, watching with his wife, he unleashed himself onto the course.
Rue Yori, 43 years old.
But things got rough for the five-time veteran on just the second obstacle.
Oh! No! That was fast!
Dang it. Sorry, dogs.
Oh, he's in the doghouse with Johnny, Matt.
Then it was one of the ninjas Rue brought this year, the crazy cat lover, Jackson Twait.
Go, Jackson!
Okay, Twait, this is your opportunity to show the world what you're made of.
One down, here we go.
The recent college graduate showed cat-like quickness, making the early obstacles look easy.
Twait's got so much personality, I love it. Don't do a lot of pausing.
And with lots of support from back in his home state of Iowa, Twait was able to conquer corkscrew.
Oh, whoa, okay.
And the ninth obstacle, the dungeon.
Okay, Twait.
Yeah!
So the 22-year-old was on his way to the fastest time of the night as he clawed his way up the spider trap.
He's struggling a little bit,
but came up just short of reaching the top.
Oh! Well, Matt, at least he landed on all fours.
And flying through the course right now, it's not a bird, it's not a plane, it's Captain NBC, Jamie Ron. The superhero's working his way through sideways, and he's through. And you can see he's shaking that hand. A few weeks ago, nearly cut off his thumb with a power saw, had it stitched together, but wasn't sure he'd be able to compete this year.
That thumb good? Yeah, thumbs up.
His wife, Kim, with some good advice, along with his dog, Doogie. And Jamie Ron doesn't need a cape to get up that warped wall. Yeah, buddy.
Thumbs up. All right.
His parents wearing the green wigs, they never miss one of his runs. This is Jamie's 10th year competing, but if he wants to keep this season going, very likely gonna have to get through corkscrew if Jamie Ron wants to advance.
Come on, dig deep.
It's easy. Mom says it's easy, but I don't think this salmon ladder is gonna be easy with an injured thumb.
Keep an eye on that left hand. It is gonna be tested here. Wow, no problem for Ron. Ripped right through the salmon ladder.
Okay, Matt, but how's he gonna handle corkscrew with the bad thumb?
Watch that hand. Dude, look at him. Pulling himself up, controlling it. He seemed to slow down gravity. That was amazing. This is impressive. You can see that bandaged thumb right there.
One more,
How is he holding on through these spins?
I'm about to get vertical watching this man spin like this. Nice!
Oh my, yelling and fights through it. What courage out of Captain NBC. Heroic performance. Then he's through corkscrew. Well, there's still some good ninjas to come, so nothing's guaranteed, but he's in the top 12 right now. Could be going on to the finals. Kim and Doogie trying to will him through this obstacle.
This is gonna be another one that's gonna be a challenge with that sawed-off thumb.
If he gets through, this will be a performance for the ages.
Yeah, he's gotta go up and he's gotta hustle up.
Watch his grip, Akbar.
He's really good at controlling it, not feeling the pump. He doesn't get pumped out very easily. Oh, starting to grimace just a little bit.
Everyone has their limits, Akbar. Can he hold on here? These pegs
watch that hand starting to slip, Matt.
Tight, stay high, come on.
Jamie Ron, that grip strength so impressive, getting tested here.
And watch that right hand.
Effort.
Nice.
Are you kidding
watch
me?
That, watch that hand.
This
Here we go.
is insane.
That thumb, not a problem.
He made,
oh my goodness.
Survived the hardest part only to be busted off by that handle. We got to see that again. Take us through it.
I think he threw himself too hard. Watch it right there. He's got both hands on the bars, but just couldn't hold on. It may have been that bad thumb that caused the miss, but still a strong run for an injured Jamie Ron.
Oh, that's so tight.
Coming up, He was seconds away from winning it all last year. He's not gonna do it this season. Daniel Gill doesn't want to settle for second, and he's next on American Ninja Warrior. Welcome back to American Ninja Warrior. Each year, we invite fans to submit to our Obstacle Design Challenge. And this year, we received thousands of submissions. And many of them you've seen on the course over the past few weeks. But our winner this year is the one causing havoc tonight, Corkscrew. It came from a hand-drawn design by none other than janitor Josh Norton, a ninja who competed in qualifying. Josh cleans up at Houston's Iron Sports Gym and works with Daniel Gill, who invited him this season. And as this year's winner, we're sending Josh on an epic trip to Universal Orlando Resort, where he'll experience heart-pounding thrills and mind-blowing adventures at their 3 incredible theme parks. And if you've got an obstacle idea, go to anwnation.com. We might pick your obstacle next season. Minutes ago, one of the students who trains at the gym where Josh works, Gabriel Hotchkiss, got his shot on the course.
You got this, Gabe.
Hotchkiss is another ninja invited this season by Daniel Gill. The 19-year-old Texas A&M college student quickly made his way to the back half of the course.
Are we sure he's a rookie?
But his buddy, janitor Josh's dastardly creation, Corkscrew, got him too.
Here you go. Whoa!
Hold on for that. Oh! Well, on the course right now is the guy who invited both those two to compete this year. It's Daniel Gill, flying through sideways, and now he's through. Gill is one of the best. He was last season's runner-up, made it to stage 4, and just missed out on winning $1 million.
Oh, man, he is trucking up the rope.
Ready for the warped wall. His hair might give him a little lift, too, Aqua. And no problem. The eyes of Texas are upon him. He's got his wife, his family, and a bunch of friends in the Lone Star State, including janitor Josh. Salmon Ladder's up next.
Go, Daniel! Go, Daniel!
It's looking like if you get past Corkscrew, you've got a good shot at being in the top 12.
Matt, how bad would it be if his buddy, janitor Josh's creation, Corkscrew, ends Daniel Gill's season?
Here we go.
Look at that hair whipping back and forth.
Great job controlling it. Harder to control your hand placement here on this big lache.
Nice lache, and he got up, got the hang time.
Josh Norton watching closely. Might have some splaining to do if this takes out his buddy.
Nice.
Got
Woo,
it.
That looks beautiful.
If he can get this dismount, almost guaranteed to move on. Done it. But he's not done, Akbar.
Did he just yawn? Did he just yawn? You yawned!
Well, this course has been beating up some of our best ninjas, but Gill looks totally relaxed. And he's in good shape to beat Cam Baumgartner for the fastest time, but now facing the dungeon.
Here we go, here we go.
Gill looks locked in, Akbar, but the dungeon just ended Jamie Ron's impressive run minutes ago. Well, it's not quite walking on water, but it is otherworldly, this performance.
Well, he's going above water.
Still has to swing over and grab the final panel. Oh, my! Daniel Gill! He looks unstoppable!
There we go.
And he's through.
Matt, he could do it. He could get the fastest time.
Has about 1:15 to do it. Daniel Gill is going to the finals. Will he put an exclamation point on it?
And he's putting them bows on it. He's putting that nice hair on it. Look at that. Don't get any juices and berries on it.
The efficiency out of Gill is remarkable. Look at this.
Nice.
Gonna take almost a minute
Nice
off
for
the
the
top
shoulder.
time.
Oh, wow. And he's still doing it with a smile.
Daniel Gill, this is his kingdom. 4:38, almost a minute off the top time. You think he's ready for the finals?
Matt, this is going to be epic. He got his friend Josh off the hook by surviving Corkscrew, then cruised through the dungeon smoother than anyone all night, and climbed up Spider Trap, finishing with the fastest time by a minute. Daniel Gill is ready for the finals.
So Gil's now our third finisher of the night. Keep in mind, only the top 12 and the top 2 women at the end of the night will move on. And hoping to be one of those women is our next competitor, coming off a big run in qualifying. This is our favorite 4th grade teacher, Alyssa Beard. This pandemic has really created some challenges for Alyssa and fellow teachers.
Let's go ahead and get in our groups. You guys can work around the room. Tablets if you need to type. I absolutely love teaching. I look forward to it every day. It's just such a part of me. And so it's third-person narrative now, correct? Okay, excellent. When the pandemic initially struck, our school closed for a day, and then a week, and then the rest of the year. So we ended up remote teaching. I want you to write down these 4 numbers that we just multiplied together, add them up, and when you have your final answer, raise your hand. We thrive on the communication and the relationships with our students in the classroom, in person. So it's definitely different. It's hard. Some days are frustrating, but at the end of the day, I know that I'm doing everything I can to help every individual student be the best student they can be.
You gotta love teachers, and lots of love for Alyssa Beard. She's got her parents, sister, and boyfriend, James the Beast McGrath, cheering her on from all over the country. And some of her fellow women competitors, Flex LeBrecq and Sandy Zimmerman, showing their support on the sidelines.
As a parent of 4 kids, I can tell you, you gotta love and appreciate your teachers, especially the ones who are helping those kids with distant learning. And,
Well,
and Alyssa Beard was right on the front line of that.
Yeah. Very sympathetic to it.
Oh, that's it.
Just looking so comfortable. 30 years old, just turned 30. Alyssa Beard made it up the warp wall to the buzzer in qualifying, hoping for a run like that tonight. The top 2 women will move on to the finals. Sandy Zimmerman currently tops among the women now, taking on Clockwork.
Hey, teachers should know all about clockwork.
Alyssa Beard, the only woman besides Jessie Graff to finish stage 1 at the national finals, has never hit a buzzer on a 10-obstacle course.
This could be her night, Matt.
Oh, my! Alyssa Beard airballs it.
What happened?
One of the top women in the sport out on just the 3rd obstacle.
She had no problems reaching the first 2 sprockets, but on the 3rd, she just released too late and came up well short.
The second I let go, I knew it wasn't the right timing, so. Another year for that buzzer up there, I guess. Oh.
Love you, Alyssa.
That fall means Sandy Zimmerman is now guaranteed to be one of the top 2 women because there's only one woman left, Flex LeBrecq. We'll see her run in just a few minutes. But up next, you never know what'll happen when Jake Murray hits the course. He's coming up on American Ninja Warrior. Welcome back to St. Louis. While we were away, tonight's shortest competitor, 5'1" former Olympic gymnast Jonathan Horton, was trying to make a big impression on the course.
Here we go.
At the 2008 Games, Horton won a silver medal in the high bar.
Nice!
So it was a shock when the 6-time veteran fell off on the first bar on Clockwork. Oh, no!
Well, that didn't work out.
Coming up to the start line now, a fan favorite, the 33-year-old wild man out of Colorado, Jake Murray.
There's his signature pose.
Jake's pulled some insane stunts over the years, coming out of a straitjacket or bringing a golf caddy to the start line. And Grant McCartney, who's on the sideline, was Jake's sidekick for some of those. But lately, Jake's been getting in trouble with the new cast of characters.
I've been hanging out with Hunter Gerard and Kyle Soderman a bunch. We call our crew the Blonde Boys. Last year down in San Antonio, we went caving.
Hey.
And an adventure we had.
What could go wrong? What could go wrong? None of us have really done this before, so getting in there and it was just pitch black, it was definitely scary.
Don't try this at home. Did we get turned around? Yes, it's a cave and we didn't have a map, okay?
One of the caverns Jake decided to go into was 2 to 3 feet in diameter.
I'm stuck. And did I run into a raccoon? Yes, face to face.
There was no way that we could see what was happening, but we heard Jake scream.
As we were working our way out of the cave system, the wall seemed to be pulsing. And sure enough, it was just covered in daddy long legs.
If they were just ordinary spiders, it wouldn't have been that bad, but the spiders on the wall were throbbing. Not for the squeamish.
Luckily, I was able to get out unscathed.
We did it!
I love Mother Nature and all, but it is so nice to be back indoors. I'm ready to get crazy in the dome.
Jake's already started his run, and he's through 4.5 obstacles in less than a minute. He is moving fast.
Not as fast as I'd be running if I was stuck in a cave with those spiders. That is crazy.
Well, he's already at the warped wall.
Nice.
And his caving buddies, the blonde boys, they're loving it. As are the rest of his family watching from back home.
Matt, he's been all business so far, no gimmicks.
Come on, Jake, time to get tough.
It gets real here, starting with the salmon ladder.
He just has to survive the next 2 obstacles, and he will go to the final. And look at him stopping to check that bar, and now right up.
Boom, boom, done. Now here comes the real challenge with corkscrew.
It's gonna be a crazy ride.
There we go.
Can he hold on?
Nice.
But he didn't control his body too well. He's gonna have an even bigger ride here. Watch the hand placement.
Come on, Jake. High up, bro. High up. You got it. You got it. You got it.
Nice.
Does a better job there on the more difficult middle corkscrew. Can he do it again?
Big Lachey up.
Yeah! Jake Murray hanging on, just needs to dismount. And he's going to the finals. But he's not done. Right now, Jake's got a shot at the fastest time of 4 minutes, 38 seconds set by Daniel Gill. But the dungeon will really test your grip, especially after the previous 8 obstacles. Oh boy, he's looking like he's having trouble making the ascent here, Akbar.
Yeah, this starts catching up to you here. You're gonna see him trying to make that move. He's gotta make a power move.
Come on, Jake.
Gotta make yeah, that's it.
It's locking it in. Using that rock climbing move to rest his arms.
You got the strength here. You have all the strength you need, Jake. Keep moving. That's it, Jake. Keep moving. You have all the strength you need.
Finding efficiency. Oh my, a second win for Jake.
He's trying to get out of there.
Come on.
And he's got it! Come on!
Nice!
Now just has to climb up the spider trap. And Akbar, he's got 1 minute to catch Daniel Gill.
All right, here we go.
Buddy. Jake had the fastest time on night 2 of qualifying. Can he do it again tonight?
He knows he has the strength endurance to do it.
1 set of doors down, 2 to go. Got a little over 45 seconds to catch Gill. Jake Murray, though, slowing down.
Finish. You're right there. You're right there.
He's got to get great position so he can get that 100-pound door open.
50.
Nice.
Another 50.
Let's go. Keep going. Keep going.
Come on.
Oh, boy, Matt, I thought he had a little bit of time, but this is getting close.
Jake Murray just about to the top. Come on. 20 seconds left for that top spot.
Come on. You're right
Does he
there.
have the traction? Oh, what a fight. 50.
He's gonna go. This is getting way too close.
You have to get both doors up before you can advance. 10 seconds, Akbar.
Oh, here we go. He might get it.
5 seconds.
4, 3, 2.
He did it. Oh, with 1 second left. Time of the night. Jake Murray, his best performance ever.
I'm hungry. I'm real hungry.
Just edges out the Kingdom Ninja.
Matt, he did it with every fiber of his body.
That last one.
Woo. He had those tube socks looking sharp up the wall, and then he tore through the rest of the course. Really had to fight his way up the spider trap and gets the fastest time by just over a second. You know what I like to say? That was big time, prime time, showtime, all time, good time.
Go get some rest, Jake. You've earned it. Well, another primetime player is coming up. Flex LeBrec hits the course when we come back. on American Ninja Warrior. Welcome back to American Ninja Warrior. While we were away, fan favorite Flip Rodriguez hit the course.
Bound, bound, bound. You see that? Nice.
The Hollywood stuntman was cruising and then faced tonight's ninja killer, Corkscrew.
Usually when you grab a corkscrew, you're trying to unwind, but this thing's got him wound up.
The 10-time veteran survived. And though his grip gave out seconds later on the dungeon, it was good enough to earn him a spot in our top 12. Then it was another one of our top competitors, Adam Rail.
Don't look at the big screen now, but Mama Vicky pretty nervous.
With his #1 fan, his mom Vicky, watching from Arizona, the concrete worker cruised through the early obstacles.
Burn rubber, burn rubber.
And the former competitive gymnast rolled to the back half of the course.
Have some fun, have some fun.
After taking Corkscrew out for a spin.
Power up, hold on. Nice. Wow!
And making the climb across the dungeon.
Oh my goodness, look at that!
He finished his rock-solid run as the night's 5th finisher, securing a spot in the finals.
Wow, Mama on the big screen is losing her mind.
Well, up next is one of the best and most consistent performers in the sport. Zuri, get her going.
The last time she ran, Jessie Lebrecq took down her 5th buzzer, a new record for women on the course. But then, 1 week later, Jessie Graff evened the score, so now Flex is back with her sights on another buzzer. Here's what she told us minutes ago.
Woo! Semifinals, I am so excited. Of course, I'm nervous, but I'm just gonna take it one obstacle at a time and just hope I can make my way to that spider climb, get up that wall, and hit that buzzer. So excited.
We're excited too. And there's the Flex. That'll get her family and friends fired up. She's got her dad and stepmom and some of her fellow ninjas back in Chicago, including Ethan Swanson.
Stay smooth. One obstacle at a time. You got this. You got it, Jesse!
And on the sideline, there's her fiance, Chris DeGangi.
And you know, those two usually reach the same obstacle on the course.
And just minutes ago, DeGangi survived Corkscrew.
Yes, Chris,
but couldn't get past the dungeon. Still, that was good enough to punch his ticket to the finals. Can Flex join him there?
Well, Chris fell on the 9th obstacle, but she wants a buzzer.
Yeah. All right, let's go.
Just an elite athlete. University of Maine heptathlete, still has school records in their Hall of Fame. Quickly established herself as one of the top ninja warriors, male or female.
Yeah, Matt, she's a gamer. She knows when to turn it on.
Get off it, get off it. Nice, Jesse, nice job, come on.
Now staring up at clockwork. This knocked out her friend Alyssa Beard earlier tonight.
As she moves, it moves. So it's all timing.
You got it. Big throw, come on.
Great power. They've been training at Ultimate Ninjas in Naperville. DeGangi, Swanson, Torres. Chicago may well be the king city for Ninja Warrior right now.
Pop.
Come on, come on.
Yeah, let's go. Get off that thing, let's go.
And no problem for Flex. But this 4th obstacle has also been trouble tonight.
Three.
Flex, that track athlete here, should bound right through burn rubber.
Nice. No, okay, good. Yes.
Jessie Lebrecq on sideways. Last season, top woman in Cincinnati in qualifying and finals. Top woman in qualifying this season.
I get it, Matt. She's the top queen of this.
Well, right now, a 44-year-old mother of 3, Sandy Zimmerman's in that top spot. She got to Corkscrew in just under 5 minutes.
Matt, it's been 3 years since Flex has been in a competition and didn't finish as the top woman. That's crazy.
Let's go.
Using that lower body to kip up, giving her plenty of time to go down and around that lead hand.
She's comfortable.
And Flex is through, now the warp wall.
Yes.
I love how these ninjas support each other. Flex Lebrecq.
Nice.
Up that warped wall. Well, the salmon ladder's next, but I imagine the one she's thinking about is that corkscrew. And you can see Chris, I'm not sure he's taking a breath this whole run.
Let's do the salmon ladder then.
She's up.
Here we go. Salmon ladder into corkscrew.
If she finishes this obstacle with her time, she'll move ahead of Sandy Zimmerman. She's up, reach out, and she's done it. Top time for the women. Flex LeBrecq once again.
She's got the corkscrew.
Can she hang on?
All right.
What strength! This is a big Lachey. Can Flex get it?
Hips up!
Everything you got, Jesse.
Everything you got.
Hips, come on, huge swing. Let's go. Come on.
Hold on. Hold on.
Oh, what
You see
power!
her grit and bite down on her teeth. Hold on for dear life.
Oh my goodness, Flex LeBrecq is so strong.
One more.
You heard her yelling and she's done it. Flex LeBrecq, the first woman to best the corkscrew, and just about collapses.
You got this rest. You earned it.
She just bumped Matisse the Kid Awadi out of the finals.
What? She is a beast.
Now 2 obstacles away from a record-breaking 6th buzzer, but first, gotta survive the dungeon. This is where her fiance Chris fell minutes ago. Does she have anything left to survive dungeon?
Come on, come on. Come on, look at the hustle. Look at the muscles, the deltoid muscles, the back muscles, the heart.
Can she do this traverse here? Shaking out those forearms.
Matt, the name LeBrecq is a new adjective for determination and grit.
And look at that, using the lower body, keeping those arms straight, and her grip sliding, peeling down.
Come on, hold on.
But she is fighting with everything.
Come on, fight for it. Oh!
Once again gets to the same spot as Chris. Didn't get the record-breaking 6th buzzer she wanted. Still, an incredible run out of Flex LeBrecq.
Watch this woman survive the wild ride on corkscrew. And just look at her game face. She gave it everything she had before her grip finally gave out on the dungeon. And Matt, she's going to the finals.
That was everything I had. I was holding as hard as I could, squeezing as hard as I could. Just didn't have enough.
Well, there's just one runner remaining. The big dog, Jody Avila, looks to stand tall above the competition when American Ninja Warrior returns. We're wrapping up our first night of semifinals on American Ninja Warrior. And we're down to the final runner of the night. This is the big dog, Jody Avila. The heating and air conditioning technician is coming off a huge performance in qualifying. His wife, Pauline, was with him for that night. Now, she's back in Houston, but never far from his heart. Only a few seconds left. He's got a chance for the fastest time. He's going for it. He did it!
Yeah!
Let's go!
Talk about confidence. I mean, I'm riding high. My training's been paying off. Fastest time in qualifying.
Hey, who said big dogs can't run fast, huh?
Let's go, baby.
Hitting a buzzer this year, especially with my wife watching on the sidelines, was just amazing.
Baby! Yes, let's go!
Oh my gosh, I was just in shock and also so proud of him.
I love you, baby.
She's been working as a COVID nurse since March. The patients that she takes care of, sometimes she's taking care of them for several weeks on end, and a lot of times it doesn't end very well. But unfortunately, duty calls and Pauline could not stay here. She had to actually go back to work. They're just completely flooded with patients. I'm bummed that she has to go through it, but it just shows that she's a real superhero.
Me and my kids, we're gonna support him all the way. We're so proud of him already, and you know, we're a family of ninjas, and we're gonna support each other.
Tonight, I have to represent for her and keep hitting buzzers. I'm ready for semifinals.
Thank you to all our frontline heroes like Pauline Avila.
You can see she's wearing a mask at home, has to be extra careful even when she's away from the hospital.
Got their 2 sons with her. Jody's also got some other ninjas down on the sideline, including Grant McCartney. Well, he completed the finals course last year in Oklahoma City, and Avila seems to be getting stronger and stronger.
Stronger and stronger. He's getting faster and faster.
He's training with that 8-year-old son, Brandon, who he says is a much better ninja than he is right now.
Well, don't blink now, Matt, but he's on the 3rd obstacle in under 20 seconds.
As the final runner, Jody knows exactly what he needs to do. He must get past corkscrew to move on to the finals. Now burn rubber. And Akbar, he's had issues in the past on balance obstacles.
But you think the long legs will help him here?
Big step it. Big step it.
Here we go. Whoa! Big Dog nearly tripped up on the agility obstacle.
And Matt, I like the hustle going right into sideways.
Well, he is moving like he wants the fastest time. That would be Jake Murray's 4 minutes, 37 seconds. So impressive, 6'6", 210. He's looking great on this obstacle.
Yeah, he is a specimen.
This has been as smooth a run as we've seen out of anybody and about as fast.
All right, your legs up. Get on this one. Don't kick the wall.
And you hear G-Mac offering some advice.
Looking good, dude.
And he's through, and he's actually ahead of Jake Murray's time to this point.
All the way to the top. Let's go, let's go, let's go.
And no problem on the warp wall. On now to the back half.
Go get it, Big Dog.
Well, this is where the pressure is on. Got to get through these next obstacles, and with his size, corkscrew is going to be a challenge. Brandon doing the sign of the cross, looking for any help he can get.
This is all you, though, Jody. You got this.
Come on,
you can hold on through all of
Nice
these.
and smooth,
Well,
Jody.
first, you got to get up 4 rungs on the salmon ladder.
Come on.
Well, at that big frame, the corkscrew is going to be a real challenge.
Good, Jody.
Now here it is. Get ready to ride.
All right, here we go. Here we go. Nice, up in tight. You saw that? He was in tight.
Okay, I'm going to be quick on the grab on this one. Be ready for it.
He's on the front. He's on the front. Oh, my goodness.
Don't twist your wrist.
Nearly snapped his arms. Can he hang on once again?
Wow, thank God you're 6'6". Hold
Big
on.
Dog. Yes.
Yes.
Now just got to get off it. And with that, Jody Avila's going to the finals.
He is.
And look at that joy from Pauline. She's here in spirit for the Big Dog. So great they get to celebrate after the tough year they've had.
Well, he's got the reach, Matt. But remember, he's carrying 210 pounds.
You're awesome, man. Easy work, bro. You're crushing it, man.
Oh, he's just skipping pegs.
Yeah, look
Use
at-
that height to his advantage.
Hey, if your mama gave it to you, use it.
Great job
Nice.
locking it in. Good efficiency.
All right,
and
a lot
not
of
even
weight.
hesitating.
Oh, what? Does he have this in his
on.
backyard? He must have it in his
What?
backyard.
Are you kidding me? At 200, his feet are kicking that panel.
Yeah, he's so tall. Oh, he's so tall. Oh,
Such an incredible run. Did what he had to do. He's going to the finals.
Man, I whiffed on it.
Man, he should have had that one. Look at his long legs flying like a helicopter on corkscrew. And check out his face. You know it hurt, but he held on. And on the dungeon, he just missed the handle with his right hand. But he's still moving on.
Let's go down to Zuri.
Jody, that was an amazing run. Talk to me a little bit about what happened right here at Dungeon.
I was feeling pretty strong.
Okay.
I kicked really hard and I actually kicked the plexi and I just whiffed with the hands.
Okay.
I just did not put my hands in the right spot.
But you had your family here cheering you on the entire time.
Yes.
What does it mean to you to have them right there on the sidelines every step of the way?
That's my heart right there. All 3 of them. I love them so much.
Oh, we got
I love
the
you.
hearts. Well, the good news is you went far enough, fast enough.
Yes.
So we will see you in the finals, all right? Congratulations. Guys, back to you.
So checking the final leaderboard, we had 5 ninjas hit the buzzer on the night, with Jake Murray and Daniel Gill leading the way. Among the non-finishers moving on are Jackson Twait and Jody Avila, who we just saw. And rounding out our top 12, our veterans Flip Rodriguez, Chris DeGangi, and Captain NBC Jamie Ron. The 2 women moving on to the finals are Jessie Flex Lebrecht and 44-year-old supermom Sandy Zimmerman. Well, that wraps up a spectacular night of competition at Akbar. Next week, we have the other half of our semifinalists.
Yeah, that's right. We're going to see Najee Richardson, the Phoenix, and stuntwoman Jessie Graff.
Can't wait for it. For Akbar Bajbi, Mill, and Zuri Hall, I'm Matt Eisman. We'll see you next time on American Ninja Warrior.